So good. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. We are here in the morning, afternoon, today. I'm here today, and it's glorious. Sweet. Let's see who's here today with me. Danny Wisniewski is here. Good morning, Danny. Good morning to you. Let's get some more music going. Let's get it louder. I see. My color is changing. Good afternoon, Danny. Love that last episode of The Mandalorian. Oh my God, yes. We're going to do a big swig for Star Wars. A big swig for Filoni and Favreau. The double Fs. The double Fs for saving Star Wars. To tying it all together. To making it what we wanted it to be. Swig for those guys. Man, the guys writing The Mandalorian, if they got it right, they would have had those guys make the movies, make the sequels. But we got what we got, and we got these guys now. And these guys are leading the charge, helming the guns. They are in control of Star Wars, and man, it's so good. I was going to talk about that today, but I forgot. Let's just start out with Star Wars. Sweet. The coffee is piping hot today, my friends. I'm seeing the color change on my view, on my picture here. Don't know why it's changing. Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's the lighting, I mean. Something's happening. Well, welcome to the show. I have been busy on Friday, and I was busy on Saturday and Sunday. Friday, I had interviews all day with DC Comics, which is really cool. Talking about Archimaniacs. It's really good. Sweet. Saturday, I had to do responsibility things. So I did some things. I packaged up packages. As you can see, the painting that used to be here is all packed. I didn't ship it yet, but I'm ready to pack some paintings. I'm doing a trip to the post office today. And probably one tomorrow. Possibly one on Wednesday. Things need to be shipped. Things need to be finished being shipped. People need their things. Where's my stuff, Baltazar? I hear that every day. Sweet. Oh, yeah, man. Let me see what you guys are saying. Eddie's here. Happy Monday. Mon El's Day. Moon's Day. It's today Mon El's Day. Superman's Cousin's Day. Mario says, hello, everybody. He's here. Good morning to Mario. Sweet. Oh, yeah, good interviews. Glad it went well. Suck it, vampire. Right, the vampire's been defeated. You know what it's like? Remember in Star Wars when Obi-Wan was fighting that giant praying mantis monster in Episode 2? And he chopped it down with the lightsaber. Chopped the legs and it went down. That's kind of what I'm doing to the vampire right now. And the vampire was trying to get me over the weekend. I did a lot of things Saturday, but my hours are flipped around again. The weekend they got flipped around big time. But alarm clocks said it, and alarm clocks and not as much coffee might reset the vampire. But the vampire was with me. I watched 3 episodes of Buck Rogers, and that's rough. That's a rough ride right there. But I was drawing in my book. I'm going to show you what I do. I write in my book, see, but I have this sandwich clip because I'm writing my story, but the pages are supposed to fit here. So instead of going back and forth, I put a page clippy. So I'm up to page 130 in my story, but I still have to put these in page order. There's no numbers on the panels yet. So I was really busy. That was yesterday. But I watched Clone Wars. I saw that Mandalorian. I saw that new episode 3 times already. I watched it once on Friday morning. I watched it at 2:05. So it was only on for 5 minutes. It was only been alive for 5 minutes and I was watching it. And then I watched it again with the people who review the movies, they review the videos. And I'm real cool. Like, what I really like about the review videos is that after I watch it, and I'm really into it, and when I watch it for the first time, I put my headphones on and I sit in front of it and I watch it on my computer screen. And sometimes I watch it on a big screen, but mostly my first viewing is for me. It's got my headphones. I put my headphones on and I watch it here. I got a nice screen here with HD and flat screen and all that stuff. So I watch it the first time and I look at everything, I absorb it all. And then when I watch the review videos and they point out all the Easter eggs, the coolest part about it is I'm like, yeah, that was one. Yeah, that was one. Don't forget to mention this one. And then I'm kind of like thinking, I could probably make one of those review videos on my own. Unless this is a review video. Sweet for Mandalorian. Yeah. But I could probably make a review video. There's a few things that I don't know about, like history of some of the characters, like when they go back to the references for Clone Wars and other books and novels. I don't always have that stuff. Like the guy in the first episode, Vanth, his name was, last name. He was the marshal. I don't want to reveal. I don't want to spoil in case you didn't see it. But the marshal of the town, he is a character from some of the novels, and I didn't know that. Like watching it, I wouldn't have known that. There's no way. But I pointed out all the other Easter eggs. And the last one was in the final episode of season 1 with the dark saber. I didn't know where that came from until I saw it like a week or 2 later in the Clone Wars. Because that dark saber first appeared in the Clone Wars, and it originated from Mandalore, and somehow Moff Gideon has it. We don't know how he got it, but it has a trail. It has a path. And that last character was looking for it. I don't want to spoil any episodes because I know a lot of people don't get to watch them right away. A lot of people wait to watch them all at once or something. Let's wait. Oh yeah. But one thing I watched that was Star Wars was the Star Wars Holiday Special. Just hit. It just when I put on my Roku, my Disney Plus to watch Mandalorian, I saw this icon come up that said Star Wars Holiday Special, and it was Star Wars with red and white snowflakes, and it looked like a sweater. And I watched it, And I really liked it. And the Star Wars Holiday Special, if you guys watch these online review guys who talk about movies, well, there's the guys who put Plinkett, the Plinkett guys, walking and talking. Those guys who did the prequels, and then Red Letter Media does that's them, Red Letter Media, and they do a predictions for Star Wars movie videos, and they predicted that Rise of Skywalker was going to have time travel elements, that Rey was holding a device that was going to go see Luke Skywalker, that was going to bring her to Vader, that was going to bring her to a young emperor and all this stuff. Well, the Star Wars Holiday Special, spoiler, I'm going to spoil this one. They did that. They did exactly what Red Letter Media predicted for Rise of Skywalker. And I bet you the people who make the holiday special, the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special, I bet you that they did that on purpose because they heard Red Letter Media's predictions. I bet you, and they said, that's a good idea. That's a way we could tie in all the movies. I bet you they did that. I really enjoyed it. It was real silly, but I kept imagining while I was watching the holiday special, man, what if this was really Rise of Skywalker? What if this is how it went? That would be pretty cool. And the holiday special actually takes place in continuity. It takes place after Rise of Skywalker, so it's in continuity, which is really fun. Sweet for continuity. Oh, yeah. I really like that holiday special. Now, I wish it was done in non-Lego characters. I wish it was done in Clone Wars style. And that would have been more fun, I think. And take it a little bit more serious. Like if they took it more serious and did a Clone Wars style, that would be a beautiful, perfect Star Wars mini movie. That would have been good. And the thing I like the Lego Star Wars stuff, but they don't take advantage of the Lego element as much as I think they should. Like there was a few times where the characters will fall down and their hair would fall off or their hair was crooked, which was really fun. But I remember seeing the first Lego Star Wars where Obi-Wan was flying his X-Wing, and he took the Force and he took apart his X-Wing, brought it all back together. Like there was a lot of Lego elements. They should be building things throughout the whole thing, like the Lego movie did. The Lego movie had lots of Lego elements, which was really cool. But the Lego Star Wars seems to forget about the Lego part. But it's fine, I guess. I find them kind of I get a little bored with them. But like when I watch the back-to-back episodes, I get a little bored. But the Lego Holiday Star Wars one was pretty good. I know I went on a rant. But imagine if that was real. Like if they made that seriously. That was the right idea for all of that. Let's see who's here. Sam Noir is here. Morning, Sam. Sweet for Sam. The school talk that you did was great. Oh, did you see that? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that was real fun. I wasn't sure it was watching because I couldn't see any comments, but it was really fun. And the teachers are really cool. Her name is Wemeka Rodriguez. She was awesome. She's real nice. And we talked before. We talked a few times on the Zoom calls before we went live. So I got to know her pretty good. And she's pretty cool. She seems like the kind of person that me and my wife would hang out with her and her husband. Like we would eat barbecue and sit on the deck and talk about stuff. Yeah, they're cool. Swig for friendships. Coffee's perfect temperature right now. I know today's the day I feel like I just started talking. It's like, shut up and do your show, Baltazar. I know. Kevin says, oh, yes, sir. Harold's chicken to you. Oh, thanks, man. I almost went to Harold's on Friday, but in these trying times, remember this Friday? I don't know if you guys got it too, but everyone here, my whole family, so I'm assuming everyone in Chicago or in Illinois, we got on our phones an emergency pandemic alert where it said to stay home, don't go anywhere. And I got that alert right when I was leaving the house. I was leaving to go pick up my wife. And we were going to say, oh, let's go pick up the kids and go somewhere to eat or pick up food. And it was challenging buying food, like going to drive-thrus and getting food, because all of a sudden, everyone in Chicago, everyone in Illinois probably got this alert. So every drive-thru we went to, this is unbelievable. I never saw this in my life. Every drive-thru we went to, everyone was wrapped around the building and the line was into the streets. I went to we thought, let's just go to Portillo's. The line was outside, out the drive-thru, out the parking lot, into the little street that turns into the parking lot, into the main street, and it ended in the turning lane. So if you were in the turning lane, wanted to turn left in the turning lane, you were in line for Portillo's. So it was really weird. And I was like, let's get out of here. Let's abandon. Abort, abort. So we got out of there. And then I thought, well, let's go to Harold's since we're going to wait an hour anyway. Let's go to Harold's. But then I wasn't sure what that was about. So we ended up getting food with, we phoned it in, picked it up, did some curbside pickup, and we were okay. But we ended up getting gyros, which was really fun. And Kevin Bixby texted me, hey, how about some Harold's? I said, I got gyros, man. Sweet for gyros. But that's it. I just call a place and say, I'll take 5 gyros. I got 5 people at home. Let's do 5 gyro dinners. And they're like, okay, boom. It's easy peasy. Then when you come home with that big bag, you just give everyone, here, this one's for you, for you. You don't have to open it up and say, who got it with no tomato? You know what I mean? So we did that. So it was really strange to see that happen. It was like, it was a drive-through panic, pandemic panic. And my wife even said, I hope this doesn't happen to the toilet paper again. I'm like, I don't know. But it seemed to be okay. The next day, I went grocery shopping, and everything seemed normal. Nothing was wiped out. It's just that the drive-thrus are crazy. The drive-thrus in my area, man, it's hard to get food. It's like you have to go. It's like hard to get fast food. I could cook at home and I could probably cook and thaw frozen things, cook, make pasta sauce from scratch, and eat dinner in the same time it takes you to get through a drive-thru. Maybe, I don't know. That's pretty funny. Let's see what Troy says. Troy's here. Swig for Aqua Troy. Last night I watched the old Cadillacs and Dinosaurs cartoon on Tubi. Ooh, I have to check that out. I've been watching Tubi, but I've been watching The Man Show. The Man Show. Yeah, I forgot how funny it was. It's very good, but I only watch it by myself because I don't want the ladies to see it. I don't know if it'll be offensive, but it's pretty funny. I've been watching Man Show, and I watched a real bad monster movie, Frankenstein versus Dracula. It was made in like 1973, and it was just awful. I couldn't even get through it. Let's see, Sam, so Apollo Creed directed the good episode. Oh, that's right. That's what I heard too. Apollo Creed directed that last episode of The Mandalorian. Man, there was so many little minor things in that movie, in The Mandalorian episode. It started out like it felt like a regular Mandalorian. I'm just saying, but without spoilers. But it seems like every episode is he's got to get somewhere. Well, he lands on a planet because he needs something. But let's go on this alternative mission before you continue on your main mission. Help us first, and then we'll help you. That's what it seems like every episode is, which I don't mind that because it turns into some cool action and cool character, and it's just awesome. But this one, once they did that, help us and we'll help you, man, there was a lot of stuff in that show. I can't wait to binge watch the whole thing. I want to watch it from season 1 to season 2. Sweet. Yeah. I've seen season 1 at least twice all the way through, but certain episodes I watched them more than twice. Like my favorite episode, I think, from the first season is the one where he goes to the prison ship. The prison ship episode, and the last 2, of course. Those 3 episodes, man, they're so good. And I like that prison episode tied into the second episode of this season. And you know what else is weird is that when people watch them, and we're all Star Wars fans, we could identify each episode 1, 2, 3, or chapter 9, 10, 11, whatever they're calling them. But when we watch other shows, like I watch Breaking Bad, and I can't distinguish the episodes. I know the episodes, but I can't say, oh, season 4, episode 3, Or like Seinfeld. I was watching Seinfeld yesterday, but I can't distinguish what episode it is. Like episode 13 of season 4. I can't do that. But with Mandalorian, we can. It's probably because we're anticipating every Friday morning. People are watching this thing in the morning to avoid spoilers. And I talked to Franco too. He called me at like noon, or after my show we talked. What was it, Friday? Oh, we were on the interview together. After the interview we talked. We called back, and it was only about 2 or 3 o'clock. He already went to school. He did all these things. And he said, did you watch Mandalorian? I said, yeah, I watched it at 2:05 in the morning. And he said, he watched it at like 4 o'clock in the morning when he woke up before he went to school or whatever. I'm like, wow. And he said he even got to school 10 minutes late because he had to finish watching it. It was pretty funny. So it's something that we have to do before we begin our day. Because if we don't watch Mandalorian, somebody out there in the internets, on the computer, will write and spoil. They'll say spoiler free, but they'll post an image of a character from the episode, and that'll be enough to ruin it. Sweet. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I believe, as far as I feel, my emotions are telling me, my thoughts, is The Mandalorian is the best thing on television. There's nothing better on television. And anything better, we already seen. There's nothing that can beat it. Nothing. It's Breaking Bad good. And Breaking Bad was awesome. Breaking Bad is my favorite TV show, and now Mandalorian is my second favorite, or if not or better than Breaking Bad, because Star Wars lore has been there first. Star Wars love has been there, and it's always been part. I tell you guys, Star Wars and superheroes, that's it. Why do I need to know anything else? It's kind of like we've been following Star Wars. I've been following Star Wars since I'm 8 years old. So for the last 40 years, 43 years, I've been studying Star Wars. Now, if I was in a classroom and this was a university, I would have a PhD of Star Wars, PhD wars. I would have something. I would have a PhD in Star Wars by now. I'd be a professor. So that's how I look at it. All of this training. I'm like, how can I get into anything else? And people say, you didn't see Game of Thrones? I'm like, I don't need to. You didn't watch The Wire? I don't need to. I got Star Wars. I got superheroes. I got Breaking Bad in there. It's all in there. And I like it. It's comfortable. I could watch these things over and over, and it still feels good. It feels fresh. I know what to expect. And if I need to work all night, I could by watching these things. Sweet. Oh yeah, but I've been watching more. What I've been watching? Clone Wars, a little bit of everything. Wayne is here. Wayne loved the red and blue wire scene. Yeah, with little Yoda guy, with the child. Yeah, that was real fun. That was reminded me of when Han Solo told Chewbacca, that one goes there and that one goes there. That's what it reminded me of. But see, that felt like Star Wars. That whole thing felt like Star Wars. Even though it was a cute moment and it was funny, but it was still Star Warsy, real Star Warsy. And I like that the little child is he's making more sounds, like he's making sounds like he's trying to talk. It's cool. It's just really good. Let's see. Deep Brad is here. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to Deep Brad. Star Wars Aftermath novels. Oh, that's where that character is. What's his name? Gorath? Amuth? I forget his name now. He's the guy in the first season episode. Or season, the new first episode this season. Yes, I watched your Zoom interview on Friday. Cool, man. Swig for watching Zooms. Yeah, it was real fun. I like doing that. I got more Zoom calls tomorrow, which there won't be a show tomorrow. I'm sorry. Like, I've been taken away from my screen here. Tomorrow, there's we're scheduled with DC Comics to do some Zoom calls, some live streams. I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know if it's live or recorded, but we're scheduled to do, I think, 2 or 3 tomorrow. And they'll probably be out there somewhere. I don't know if they'll be on YouTube. I don't know if they'll be on websites. Probably everything. They'll be everywhere. But once I find those, I'll post those too on Facebook, on the Facebook channel, if I could do it on YouTube somehow. But we're scheduled to do some interviews at the time where Famous Cartoonist is supposed to say things. So tomorrow there'll be no show. I'm sorry, I apologize. But I always think in my head, if I can't do a show at noon 15 or whatever, I can't really do one later because by 4 o'clock I have to do things, and then by the day begins for me. By 4 o'clock I'm in it. I'm in the strife. Every 2 hours is a block of things I have to do, and then by 8 o'clock usually I could come back and do some drawing. But by that time I'm usually burnt up. I'm spent, whatever they call it. So I come back and just chill and draw a little bit and try to draw. But I end up not going to bed real late anyway, about 2, 3, 4. And then I wake up like by 11, 10, 11. Wake up to speak to the masses. Swig for you guys. It's just what happens. So we'll see. Instead of trying to reschedule my show, I'll just do it Wednesday. So after today, you won't see me till Wednesday. But that's okay. I like doing these shows. This is really cool. This is like the highlight of my day. Wake up and get to talk to people. Well, the coffee, everything's awesome. The coffee is Luke Skywalker warm, but it's still good. See what you guys are saying. For the last episode, I heard there was an IG robot statue in the town, and there's a guy in jeans in the background. Yeah, I heard that too. I saw the IG robot statue when I watched it the first time. I saw it, but I did not see the t-shirt guy. I missed him every time. I saw the thing. I saw it live twice, like where I watched it twice, but the third time I watched it with the review guys, and I still missed it, but they paused it and I saw it, but I missed it on my 2 viewings, my live viewings. But that is pretty cool. That reminds me of, remember in the first Star Wars when they were filming in the desert, and there was the boom mic guy, he's holding a mic above his head, and he was wearing nothing but pink shorts. and maybe construction boots. It reminds me of that guy, the pink shorts guy and the t-shirt watch guy. It's pretty cool. And see, watch the Zoom interview with my son, and he kept saying, "Daddy, I know him." Oh, that's cool. That was a good time, that Zoom meeting, and they wanted me to draw a little bit, and that was fun. Everything went good. In the beginning of the video, there was a third teacher or a second teacher on there controlling the video, because there's always somebody hosting, controlling the volume and everything. She had a little bit of trouble with some of the buttons in the beginning, but once that got a hold, that was only like the first minute or so, but then it went smooth. I was really impressed, and it was their first time hosting a Zoom call, so especially hosting a Zoom call that was going live, so that was pretty cool. Star Wars Lego Holiday Special. Yeah, man. I watched it. I loved it. Is Lego Star Wars in continuity? Yeah, that Lego Holiday Special is in continuity. And I said earlier, it's something I wish that they did for the real movies. If the plot of this Lego Star Wars Holiday, or if the tone of it was a little more serious, or if they took it and animated it like Clone Wars style, I think this would be a bigger hit. Make it a little more like not as funny. It was still good. I liked it, but I kept seeing the potential of it. Man, if this was a real episode, if this was for real, it would have been awesome. It wasn't continuity, but it's silly. It's Lego. It was funny. I liked it. But like, because Poe was wearing a Christmas sweater and Rostica was in there making jokes. But if it was in there like if it was done in the Clone Wars style, man, that would have been so perfect. It was cool. It was a great way to bridge the movies together and give Rey a purpose to finding out all these different things. It was really good. So I wish they would have thought about that to adapt it to the better edit, like the Clone Wars animation, but it's what they did. Did you check out the new Mickey shorts? New ones come out each week. I did not. I saw them. I saw the icon, but they looked. I didn't see them yet. I'll watch them. I saw the icon of them, and I will check them out. Morning, you're awesome, dude. Thanks, Sam. You're a good man, Sam. That was a swig for Sam. He's a good man. Eric C. Martin is here. Says, hope you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, sir. I hope you do too. Thanksgiving is awesome. And it's a good time to feast. And everyone give thanks. It's like this week, right? My kids have school today and tomorrow, and then they're off for a week or so. Sweet. Everyone's going to be home for the next after the next 2 days. We'll be home for like 5 or 6 days, which will be really cool. Oh, yeah, Dorothy. How you doing? Welcome, Dorothy, to the show. Sam says, I miss Portillo's with our Migo brothers so much. Oh, I hear you, man. But if you were here this weekend and you wanted to go to Portillo's, you would have had to wait in line. You would have had to wait in traffic. It was awful. I saw that line, man. It was nuts. Swig for Portillo's. I was craving cheese fries. I needed some cheese fries for Portillo's. But it will happen again. Sam says, Xenozoic Tales, Cadillac and Dinosaurs is a terrific comic. Some fun action figures and cartoons too. Oh yeah, Aquatroy and Sam Noir. They're both Cadillac and Dinosaurs fans. I never saw the show. I used to see the comic book, but I never got into it. Maybe I should try, because I do have Tubi. Swig for Tubi. D. Brad says there should be a Goref Amuth character now. Gorek Amuth. I'm not sure. Good idea. Thank you, sir. Oh, I see. Because I didn't know the guy's name. Yeah, I don't know what his name is. They make up all kinds of stuff all the time. Gorek Amuth. I have information for you guys. Now's the time of famous cartoonist when we draw things. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. It is true. Now is the time. On the show with the fabulous one, where we draw things. I have all my colors open, my templates open, and these are all my Aquaman pages. I have Aquaman pages ready to be colored. As you can see here, Aquaman. There he is, swimming around. I need to put in some backgrounds. I need to get pages done, man. They need to get done. I have a lot of this stuff colored, but I'm going to add some backgrounds. Nobody's asking for the pages yet, but I feel it. I feel the burden cast down upon me. I need to finish these. I need to finish these pages. Know what I mean? I think you do. Oh, I see. I see what I did here. Let's see. There's pages I need to finish. Aquaman. Aqua Troy. I need to finish these pages. I got a head start on them, deadline-wise. But man, I would love to finish these pretty soon, so I can dive in deep and concentrate all the way on Drew and Jot number 2, which I'm doing really well. Now I'll be drawing those today. I gotta draw the layout pages, because I know that they'd be fun to do here, but it takes up too much concentration to draw them live. It may not be as exciting. That's what I mean. It may not be exciting to draw, to do the panel layouts live. Or maybe it will, I don't know. Perhaps. All right. We're going to put some water. Watch this. Let's do this. I'm gonna title it Water. Watcher. Is it Watcher or Water? Water. Not so much in the background, but just more like a that kind of thing. I gotta take off my glasses, guys. My glasses. I was starting to feel a little bit seasick. I was getting seasickness. Not like being on the ocean kind of sea, but more like being in like where I see with my eyes. Shut up, Balthazar. I see with my eyes too. Let's see. Let's see if I can do something with this. Let us see. Let's see what this brings. Look at that. Is that working? Now what if I take that and enlarge it slightly? Now, what if I took zoom, oh, yeah, look at that. The tool, if you will. The burn tool. Burn and dodge. Those would be cool names for our characters. Burn and dodge. Too much, too much, too much. Oh, that's way too much. Why is it doing that, folks? Oh, I see. Highlights, shadows, midtones. Let's do midtones. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it's just a little subtle hint of color behind Aquaman and his trusty seahorse. His trusty steed, if you will. His steed named Steve. Now the trusty steed is named Storm. Let me see, I gotta color this little wave behind him. Gotta get closer, folks. All right, look at that. Filling it in. Oh. Missing something. There, look at that. This page, henceforth, Aquaman, page 05007, is now finished. Save and swig. We're saving and swigging. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Now I know I'm gonna have to. I know this is gonna happen. I'm gonna have to put a tint because things need to fade into the distance. So I'm gonna do like this. I don't know of any other way to do this fading technique. So I'm going to do it this way. because it seems to work. See, I make this look like it's fading into the white page. See, like that. There we go. Then I could erase some of this. Okay. Now it looks like it's faded. See that? I don't know if that's the way it needs to be done, but that's the way I do it. This is the way. Cool. This page is finished, man. I got one page finished out of 16, but they're almost there. A lot of it is like this. So now I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it over here. JPEG style. I save it JPEG style, so then when I look at my computer, I can see that it is finished. The computer, mother, I can't locate our computer. D-Brad likes the drawing. Oh, yeah, drawing? All right, let's see what we got. This one's done. Boom. Oh, yeah, look at this. We're going to put some sand on here. Take this. There we go. Add the background, but delete the excess. This is the way. I wonder if White Castle's drive-through is wrapped around the building. People crave White Castle. But do they crave White Castle in the pandemic? I'm wondering. But all of those drive-thrus in my neighborhood, man, they were wrapped around. They were being destroyed. It was pretty nuts. Let me see. I'm going to try something else here. No, not that one. That's the cover. This is the cover of the first book I've ever done with Aquaman. First Aquaman book. It's pretty cool. This is the first Super Pet book. First series. The first 4 issues or 4 books, and this was one of them. And this is the first time I've ever drew Aquaman for real. Like for real, like where it was really him. I drew him before, but this was the first Aquaman drawing that I drew that was where he was the star of the book. Like I might have drew him in Tiny Titans in the background, but this is where, or I'm actually maybe, this is the first time I got to draw his face. So it was pretty cool. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it's good. I like it. But what I'm looking for is, I have a cover. Here it is. Is this it? Yeah, this will work. See this background here I did some water. And you see the water is extra See, it's got extra on it. Extra waves. That's what I want right there. I could put that on several of them. See, I want to put it here. See, I want to put it right there. But I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so the waves are smaller or tighter. See? Because he is smaller in there. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I think you do. I think you do. Now I'm going to put that tint. I'm going to label that water. When I turn in my pages, I give them to them. I give the pages to the publisher with all these layers so they can manipulate if they need to. Sometimes they do, which is fine. They need to make the artwork work for them too. See, I do like that. See it so it blends in the background. I know there's people out there saying, there's an easier way, Balthazar. That is probably true. But I know that after watching The Mandalorian, I know that what I'm doing right now is, I want to say, this is the way. I got your way right here, Balthazar. So what do you think? Like that? Yeah. Something's going on here. Look at. There's a square. Why is there a square? Why is that happening? Let's see. Oh. Why? Oh. Getting there. Something's going on here, guys. All right. I think I gotta do it over. See that little square? It's bothering me. Gotta do it over. All right. This is real exciting, Baltazar. We didn't come here to watch you think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. I think it's working now. My idea is working. I don't know why there was a square that developed there, but there was. Henceforth, the do-over. That's better. See, now it's fading nice. Sometimes you gotta do stuff over. That's it. Just gotta do it again. Now I'm gonna add some boopity boops to Aquaman. Boopity boops. I'm gonna call this one Water Fade. This one's gonna be called Water Fade. We're gonna do a round one. Oh, that's not round. I'm gonna do round just because, so it matches his boopity boops. So it matches the boop, 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 boop. Does that make sense? Nothing makes sense, Baltazar. Shut up and draw. All right, all right. See. Let's see if this works. Let us see if this works. I don't even know if it's going to work. Let us see. This is me for real, guys. This is me for real working. Oh, that goes underneath the boopity boops. See? Trying to get it to where it's... I might need a darker. See, like, there you go. See, because it's just a hint because the boopity boops are white. But I want to add some, see, like some fade to them. Now, let me see what I can do here. Like that. See that? We could see it, Baltazar. We got eyes, you know. All right. Now, I'm going to add some waves. These aren't really doing anything. Let's see. Probably don't need the waves. I think it works. I think that's good. Look at that. But this is confusing. I don't want this to confuse anybody, so I'm going to take that and do like that. I'm going to combine these two. The two tints. The tints, I said, with an N. Tints. I'm going to put them there. And I'm going to do that. There we go. Does that work? It works. Save. Swig. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to save this as. Let's save it as. Save it as a JPEG. So now I have 3 pages done. A lot of times I'll take these and make them. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's fine. I'll leave it like this. That one's done. I'm going to add some. Oh, nope. I'm going to add some sand to this guy. Put some sand. This one will be done real soon too. So I did a lot of work. Did a lot of work, my friends. Like, this guy's not around. What happened to Famous Cartoonist? He's making things. Famous Cartoonist is making things. It's true. He does. He makes things. Famous Cartoonist makes things. I went shopping with my kids the other day. Maybe it was Friday, Saturday. And I told them, we're doing a live show right now. It's called Famous Cartoonist Buys Things. They laughed. But they thought I was silly. But they laughed. That's all they want. Just want people to laugh. This page is going to be done too. Let's see. I'm going to label that sand. Sandy. Now I'm going to label tint. I like calling things tint. It's tints. Tint with an N, fellas. Tint. Tint. Don't get all crazy now. He's drawing tints. Yes, I am. Just tints. Okay, let's see. See what we can do. Now let's see if this does it. Look at that. See? It fades to N. Could use a little more. Could use a little more, but could use a little more tint. Some more white shadow on here. White shadow? Can that be a thing? That was the that TV show. Never saw it, but I knew it existed. I didn't watch a lot of stuff. Last night I was watching Seinfeld episodes that I'd never seen before. And I didn't catch a lot of stuff, a lot of shows when they're live on the air. Like, I never watched Friends. I didn't see much Seinfeld because at the time when those shows were airing, Famous Cartoonist was very poor. And a lot of times I didn't even have a TV. I was struggling, if you will. So, the years between 91 and 95 were very questionable for me. So, henceforth, I missed lots of these TV shows. So, I was watching a lot of Seinfeld yesterday, and they were really good. Episode, or season 3, I think it is. I was watching season 3. It's the season where Jerry puts the Tweety Bird Pez on Elaine, and she laughs during the piano concert. It was that season. That episode was on yesterday. All right, let's see. There's another page, man. It's another page. It's done. That's 4, right? 4. I'm doing it. I'm like LL Cool J. Doing it. Yeah. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see if there's any more. This one, see? There's almost some that are almost done. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what this one could do. I like that. Where's it at? I like this. I like this water. Water. I like the water. His mother was a mother. That's what they said on the show too. His mother was a mother. His mother was a mother. So was his father. His father was a mother. That was funny. Shut up, Balthazar. You're spoiling Seinfeld. Yeah, it's true. Sorry. What do you think? Add some tint. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You see, did I get the lines? Did I get the dots? I think I did. I think I got the dots. I did. I see you guys are commenting. I will see them in a moment. Let's see what I can do here. It's pretty good. See that? Yeah. I like how the waves blend in a little bit. See, I like how it blends in with the highlights. That is pretty cool. Now let me do another. I'm gonna call tint TNT. I'm gonna do another one called TNT2. TNT2. Put another one over here. Seems easy this way. I know there's a way I could fade the color. But this works just as well. Because there was a way you could make it with paths. And I know that's a way. I was doing that before, and it just seems hard. A lot of times when I learn computer things, techniques, programs, I learn what is it that I want to do. There's a way to do it. Think about it as real terms like layering, like one on top of the other. And it seems to when I think about it that way, it seems to makes sense. Pretty good. Might need some more. I'm gonna add some more. Maybe like that. Yeah. That's it. Another page down. We're cruising, my friends. DC Comics is gonna say, wow, this guy's been working this weekend. That's right. There's a few pages that need to be finished still, but this is a good start. If I don't do any more today, this is still pretty good. I'm going to try. I'm going to accomplish and conquer. See what else I got. See, there's a lot of pages that are not colored. See that one? See what I got. This one's pretty good. I'm gonna add that. There he goes. The water. Add some water. Some water. Oh yeah. It's color Storm. Color Storm's face. Oh. Ah, what happened? Okay, that's right. Oh, I see what I did. All right, there you go. I had the wrong tool. I was expecting the tool to do something that it could not. You can't expect that from people or tools. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. Oh, why not? It's not my programming. Not in your programming. It's against my program to impersonate a deity. Is that what he says? A deity. He hits. Oh, what happened? You hit him. See, this line was supposed to be. So I colored it that muddy brown because it's supposed to be white like this. Ooh, look at that. He jostled him inside. Jostled him inside his submarine. Submarine. His little submarine. We're all jostled in a little submarine. See, he has a yellow submarine. Look at him. Yellow submarine. There it is. Yellow submarine. You guys still with me? I'm gonna read your comments pretty soon. Let's see if I can do this. I want to tell you in the video. I said let's do this. So I'm doing it. Let's do this. Let us do this. Yeah. There he is. Let's get this dot over here. Just this one. It's a little bit bigger to just be called a dot. Yeah. Yeah. That's his mind control device. That's it right there. So if you ever see that thing, be careful. So that's what it is. It's a mind control device. It will control your brain. It'll make you swim very rapidly underwater. And you will not be the same. It would alter your being. It would make your eyes crazy. And you will attack Aquaman and his trusty steed. I don't know if I'd want to be called a steed. It sounds like something they're using just for your DNA. It's a good steed. We need him to breed more of these. To clone more. His metachlorian count is high. So we will breed him. That was such a good episode, man. I want to spoil so bad, but I'm not going to. I won't talk about this season until we get to the next season. But maybe not even then. I don't even like to spoil the first season of Mandalorian. It's so good. I'm glad I went into that first episode not knowing anything about the child that he was in it. That was a nice treat. I think that's what gets you. If you don't know going in, that's what keeps you, you know? If you know, if you don't know the surprises, it will keep you. If you know the surprises, then it's no big deal. There's people who already know, they see baby Yoda dolls at the store, and then they think, oh, that's from that Star Wars show. But that's Yoda as a baby? So they're all confused. And then they watch it and they're like, oh, that was no big deal. But it is a big deal if you don't know the spoilers. That's why you have to watch it at 2:05 a.m. You have to watch it before anyone makes a video about it. It's true. It's all true, man. It's all true, man. All true. It's all true. Everything I'm telling you guys is true. It's all the things I know. Everything I know to be true. You don't know anything, Balthazar? Shut up and draw! Yeah, you guys are harsh. Let's see what this looks like. All right, let's see. All right, it worked. It worked. Worked, it worked. Look at him. I'm making the bubbles, the undercolor for the bubbles. So they pop out a little bit from the background. See, now when I add this, boom. See, it differentiates from the background. Bam! You hit them. Let me see, go back in there and get all the dots. I know there's dots. See, there's a dot right there. See it? There's a dot to be had. I know there's dots. See, there's a whole bunch right here. Not bad, not too many, but there are some. There are dots to be had. You say some weird stuff, Balthazar. You know, man. Going fast. That's it. Looks good. Bump, bump. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. That's it. Bam! I'm going to see what you guys are doing. I did a whole bunch of pages right there. Let's see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying some things. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things. Sweet. Oh, yeah. I'm almost at the... I almost hit a wall right there. I gotta see what you guys are saying. Oh, yeah, read that one. Gareth Amuth. I like that guy. D. Brad says, oh, yeah, drawing. Hey, Vinx is here. I love the Vinx shower curtains, man. That's true. On Threadless, you can get Vinx shower curtains. They're up there, man. You could shower with my man Vinx. Troy says, we got an emergency alert in Denver on Sunday morning. It's supposed to affect the counties in the urban corridor. Some of the more rural counties have told the governor to pound sand. There's a lot of sand in Denver, isn't there? Or is there snow over there? But yeah, a lot of people don't agree with their governors and things. But you got to do what you got to do to stay safe. As long as you can get food in a timely manner, you know. Let's hear it for Art's Boopity Boost. Secret word today is tints. Right, tints. Don't forget the N, tints. You got to deal with tints every day sometimes. It makes everything better. Let's see. Martin's here. Mutta and Fada. What was it? Abbott and Costello routine. Oh, the Mutta. Hello, Mutta. Hello, Fada. Was it? Oh, was it the deal with the horses too? Troy says, not in my programming. Made me realize that Data would have been more interesting with the Chicago accent. Star Trek reference. Oh, yeah, I like that. It's okay. No apology necessary for Star Trek. I know the characters. I just never really seen the show. I can't remember them. I'm trying to get through the original series, and it's okay. The episodes seem long, and but they're meant to watch one at a time, take a break. Watch one, take a break. They were not meant for binging, although I like to try to binge them, but it's tough. D. Brad says, how many more Super Pet books do you have coming? This is, hopefully I have a lot. This is the third wave. They're calling them seasons. I think it's called season 23. I don't know why it's 20, but the first batch had 4, and then the next batch had 4. This one will have 4, but I got the first 2 already. So I'm waiting for the second 2. The first time I did Super Pet books, there was 24 books, which I hope this series seems like it's a lot like that, where they keep making more and they keep telling me, they tell me the stories and the characters that are coming. And I know there's more because I haven't worked on some of the characters yet. Because they told me there's a Bat Cow story coming, but I haven't gotten it yet. So hopefully I'll have that. I'll be working on Bat Cow soon. So I want to finish up these 2. So when the rest of the season comes, I'll have at least 2 done. You know, this last batch I got 10 altogether. So there might be another 10. I don't know. But hopefully there's another 24. That would be awesome. And especially with the movie coming out in 2022, that would be really cool. These books will lead up to that, which would be cool. Sweet. Seinfeld is the best. stops the slop. Loved the slop. His mother was a mother. That's right. She loves the slop. Yeah, that was an I never saw that. I never saw that episode before. The mother was a mother. I never saw it before, and that was real cool to watch. I watched the first 16 episodes yesterday of Seinfeld season 3, and there was about 2 or 3 of them on there that I never saw, and that Mother one was pretty good. I saw parts of that, but I remember not. I can't recall the whole thing. And there was a few like that. There was another one. There was one where they were wearing sweat clothes. They just went to play baseball. I can't remember which one that was. But the whole first half of that I never saw. And I didn't see a lot of the Bookman one with the Bookman, the library cop. I haven't seen a lot of that episode because it felt all new to me. The Bookman episode felt real new. But I remember seeing that guy before. Let's see, can you say what current projects you are working on? Yeah. Right now I'm working on, well, of course, Super Pets. I got these 2 books. I got Aquaman and Flash to finish. I should be getting more. And then I'm working on Drew and Jock. I'm trying to get through number 2. And then I have issue 3 to do, book 3. And I have book 4 of Gilbert. Those are my current projects. And that's really all I have that have deadlines. All my other projects are, and I got one DC one that they didn't announce yet that I'm working on. I start working as soon as I can. And it's with familiar characters, but I won't tell you what it is. Not until they do first. Because it's a surprise. And besides my own characters, I'm working on Abraham Linkage, and I'm writing Powers in Action, and I'm writing more Webster and Giroman and Cosmic Action Cat and Golden Age Action Cat. I'm always working on that stuff. But so far, the stuff that has deadlines are Drew and Jot, Gilbert, Super Pets, and DC Project. That's about all that I have now, and I'm kind of wrapping it all up because Big Alien Moon Crush is finished and submitted, and the publisher and editors are working on it now, so that's real fun. I'm really happy with that. And then I have to see what the status is of Powers in Action Volume 2. Well, it'll happen if I just need to do it, because I'm not going to solicit the book before it's done. And that's what the problem I was running into. Like, books were getting solicited before I could finish them. And that's not a good thing. I'd rather have me finish them. This way I could finish the book and then get solicited, so nothing will be late. And that's kind of what's been happening. A little bit. So we'll see what happens, man. Now's the time on Famous Cartoonists Draw Things, where I go back to saying things. Oh, yeah, man. Swig. Swig for everyone here. So hopefully you stick around with these projects I'm working on. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Look who's back. Art Caney's back. Woohoo! The Doodle Dude is in the house. Yeah, he is. I miss you, man. Where you been? I think you got married or something, right? I saw pictures of you celebrating somewhere. It's good to see Art Caney here. He's here. And Eric Hultgren is here. Swig for Artie. Swig for Eric. Eric wants to know what he missed. Let's see. I drew some Aquaman pages. We talked a little bit about the Mandalorian. I talked a little bit about the Star Wars Holiday Special, the Lego Special, which was real good. Ooh, another thing I watched over this weekend, another thing that happened was I watched the Joker movie again. We watched the Joker movie because my older guy didn't see it. And I said, let's watch it. And the first time I saw the Joker movie, I wasn't sure how I felt. It felt very weird. It made me feel uncertain. It made me feel uncomfortable. I know it was a brilliant movie, but I wasn't sure if I liked it. But the second time I watched it, I knew what to expect, and I was able to see it in a different way. And the second time I watched it, I loved it even more. I liked it. Now I know I like it. Now I can see the performances, and I can look at all the subtle things happening in it. And the Joker movie, it's still disturbing, but it's more of a character study of a single character. And I realized that Joaquin Phoenix, excellent, great, one of the greatest actors ever, but he's in every single scene. There's not one scene that he's not in the shot. Like, it doesn't take place like, meanwhile, at the police department, this is happening. It doesn't do that. Like, he's in every shot pretty much. So when you realize that, now I know what I'm looking for and what it is, I was able to watch it more and look at his face and look at his features and watch and appreciate, like, because he won the Oscar award for best. He won the Eisner Award for acting. He won the best Eisner for acting for movies. They call it Oscar, but it's still like, hey, Oscar. It's still like Eisner, but he won that award. So I'm thinking, out of all the movies, out of all the actors in the whole world, he won it. So knowing that, you could go into it and watch his performance as, this is the best performance. And I was not let down. It was really good. And I enjoyed it. I didn't think I could ever watch the Joker movie a second time because it was so disturbing the first time. But knowing it this time, I really liked it. And my son, I asked him, what you think? And he said, well, that was weird, disturbing. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm like, exactly. That's exactly what I felt. And then I said, you got to watch it again, but give it time. Like, I gave it like a year before I watched it again. Actually bought the DVD. The Blu-ray's been sitting on my shelf all this time, and I finally unwrapped it yesterday. And I bought it like when it first came out. I was there the day of the release. I bought it, and I wanted to watch it again. Plus, I wanted to see. I intended to watch it so I could watch it and see if there's anything relatable to Archimaniacs that I could use. But it really was different. It's a different take on the Joker. But now after reading the Three Jokers, Jeff Johns' book, and you watch this and you compare it to Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger, there's your three Jokers. Those are the three versions kind of that Jeff Johns gave us. He kind of based those three on those three guys in a way, kind of. So I wonder if that inspired him to write that. When I texted him too after I read that, and I said, I really like that, and he told me, thanks, man, I miss you. That's what he wrote. So it was pretty cool. So I texted my friend. It was pretty cool. So that's what you missed, Eric. Let's see. It was at the store. It's all right, man. You got to do your thing. Eric Holgren, it's good to have you on the show. I'm glad you could arrive for this portion. Yeah. The Bookman speech to Jerry was so good. Yeah, I like that. He called him Joy Boy. Yeah. I remember that too. I watched a lot of those yesterday, and it was fun to sit down and just, that's what I was doing. I was watching them. I was also writing in my book. I was writing my Drew and Jot story. But I had, how long does it take to watch 16 episodes of Jerry Seinfeld? And that's what I watched, 16 in a row. And it was a Sunday afternoon. And I like it because I had to write. So instead, I can't go to Starbucks anymore or coffee houses to go write, or airports or wherever I like to sit and write. So I sit in my on my big chair, and with a cup of coffee, I try to mimic the way I'm writing. So I put something on. I put mindless stuff, but then I was like, man, this Seinfeld's so funny. So, but while I sit there, everyone else does their own thing. But my girl will she'll lay on the couch and she'll watch something on her iPad with her headphones. So it's cool. I have company, but we're both doing our own thing. But while I'm writing and watching and doing my thing, she's sitting there, and it's fun. And if I get up to leave, she'll say, "Where are you going?" I say, "No, just to get some more soda." Like, okay. And we don't say pop, even though I'm in the middle of the heartland here. We say soda. I think Chicago says soda, but the suburbs say pop. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah. Johnny is interviewing Jock, the artist, right now. Oh, cool. I know Jock. I know of him. But that's cool, man. Is he live streaming right now? I'm interrupting his stream. Art Caney, 27 years. Congrats, sir. I knew something was going on. I saw some pictures of you on the beach or something. Wayne says, always remember to pronounce the N in tint. Yes, you must. You must pronounce it. Embrace the N. You must pronounce tint. Especially when you're labeling. When you're labeling the layer. Make sure to include the N. What's the Thanksgiving week schedule for Famous Cartoonist broadcast? Oh, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Well, there may or may not be one on Thanksgiving. Let's see. Probably not. There probably won't be a Thanksgiving Day broadcast. Tomorrow, I have to do some interviews at this time. My interviews take place between noon and 2. So I'm going to do some, I don't know if they're going to be live stream interviews or recorded Zoom calls or whatever they call, or I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube. They probably will eventually, but I don't know if they're going to be recordings on a website. I don't know who's doing, I don't even know who I'm interviewing with, but we're scheduled to do some face-to-face live Zoom calls tomorrow with DC Comics and so whoever news sources they're doing. So tomorrow there won't be a show, but I'll do a show Wednesday for sure. And Thursday, if probably not Thursday, because even if I did go on Thursday, people will be doing their own thing. So maybe by Friday I'll be back. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, my folks, my friends, and we'll see. The masses will miss me, I know, but that was a good point. I didn't think about that. Eric says he was just at Target. They had the Joker movie for cheap and other movies. Joker movie is really good. If you could get the Blu-ray, I recommend it because there's lots of close-ups. So you want to see the close-ups in high digital, you know? You want it to be clear. You don't want the non-digital to take you out, the non-HD, you know? Well, Target here has Black Friday specials. Wow, already. That's cool, man. I might have to go. Actually, no, I think I'm good. I don't think I have to do any shopping for a little while. I went shopping like when they shut down Friday. I went shopping Saturday or Friday night. I don't know when it was. And then my wife went the next morning. I think I went shopping Saturday and she went Sunday. Swig. Swig for abundance of groceries. We have lots of things to eat and or drink in the house. Let's see, what's Eddie saying? There's a fine line between homage and cover. Joker is a bit too much like a cover song for me. The performance deserved an original approach. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It was Taxi Driver beat for beat. That's true. If you watch Taxi Driver, it's a much more powerful film. And Taxi Driver and the Joker movie are the same. Yes, I agree. When I first saw the Joker movie, I heard it was like Taxi Driver, and I watched Taxi Driver about 2 weeks before I saw the Joker movie. And then when I saw Joker, it was the same. It's the same exact everything. They have the love interest. They have his carrying a gun. But in Taxi Driver, he tried to shoot the senator or the guy running for mayor or something like that. So it's all real similar. He shaves his head, puts makeup on. It's all real similar. It mirrors it. It's pretty much, like Lucas says, it's poetry, it rhymes. It's pretty much beat for beat. But I did enjoy it. I do like it, though. See, Eddie says, I'm worried about Jeff. Jeff Johns, maybe he's a bit too distracted by so many non-comic projects. The Doomsday Clock fizzled for me. And Three Jokers didn't do it for me neither. Just my 2 cents. That's okay. I liked the Three Jokers. I had a good time reading it. It felt good. It felt like a sequel to Killing Joke and Death in the Family. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I haven't read comics in a little while, and I liked that it was one solid story. I was okay with it. I was good. D. Brad says pop. all my cousins always said pop, but I always said soda. I still say soda. And in Spanish, it's asodas. Asodas de dietas. Whenever I order food in Mexican restaurants, it's a Coca de dietas. Diet Coke. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Trevor Waller's here. Good to see Trevor. Nope, it's pop all through the Midwest. Right. It's pop. Everywhere pop. But in Southside Chicago, it's always been soda. When you get in the heart of the city, it's soda. But outside, it's pop. And when you go down south, I realized everything's Coke. Like, we have Coke. When you say you want a Coke, and they say, what kind? I say, oh, what do you have? And they're like, we have orange Coke, we have red Coke, we have root beer Coke, we have 7-Up Coke. So that was in Georgia when I was there. In Georgia, they call everything Coke. So you say, I'll take an orange Coke. Like, Coke is soda, Coke is pop. So it's weird. So I had to be real specific there, otherwise they just bring you whatever. It's true. We say pop in Michigan. Yeah, you do. I like pop. Soda pop. Soda pop. Jock, start the engine. Yeah, man, Jock's up there. I should end so you guys can enjoy that. That's okay. Maybe I will too. Shopping at the store, tallest person there. Like para papa. Yeah, man. When I went to Mexico like 3 times, I think. Every time I go there, I feel like a giant. Like, they look at me like, who's this guy? And I'm an unusual. Like, if I went to China, man, I'd be a 8-foot tall giant. Because I know when I order clothes from there, I got to get an 8XL just for it to fit me. I'm normally a 3XL kind of guy. I could fit into a 2XL, but I like the room, you know. I get 3X. I think the jacket is 2XL. Normally fit in 2XL. But sometimes, especially when I'm ordering from China, I kind of base it off a 3XL size because they don't have large men there. Their average size is like 5'6", you know. So I have to order. I ordered a 5XL shirt and it was tight. So now when I order from China, I order 8XL. So they're probably filling this order in China thinking, wow, they have giants. There's giants in the United States. Who is this person? Is Andre the Giant ordering my clothes? It's kind of funny. Wayne said the Joker movie is also like King of Comedy. Oh, I never saw the King of Comedy, so I gotta check that out. I think Robert De Niro's in that too, right? Sweet. Yeah, I felt it was exactly like Taxi Driver, but I still like it though. I still really like it. Andrew Clark says Johnny is done right now. He's finished. It's Artie Zilla in that kimono. Yeah, man. They're probably like, man, who's gonna wear this kimono? And the kimono is still slightly snug on my shoulders, and it's short. The sleeves are short, but I think the sleeves are supposed to be short for the samurai sword. You know, when you swing that sword, the sleeves are not supposed to hinder your swing. But but it's a little snug, but it still fits. It looks good. I might get another one. But my wife always says, no, you have one. Just keep that one. Yeah, but I like them though. I want to see maybe when the conventions start up again, if in these trying times conventions come back, maybe I'll make an appearance in the C2E2 with the kimono. I'll have a kimono Friday or something. That'd be cool. Eric Holtgren says, I bought the Joker movie and the Scoob movie. Oh, cool, man. That's good, sir. I heard different things about Scoob. I have yet to see it. I heard both sides, good sides and bad sides. So I'm not sure where that fits, but it had made me want to do want to work on my Blue Falcon Mego custom. I have a Blue Falcon from the that I bought, that I took the Mego and put him on a better body, but now I want to put a different cape on him. I want to punch him up a little bit, make him pop, you know, because I always say that I gotta make it pop. D. Brad says I need to check out Joker. Yeah, you'll like it. I mean, I don't know if you like it, but look at it as a performance piece, a character development. It is just like Taxi Driver, but I like it a lot. It's not one of my favorite movies, of course, but I really like it. It's up there. It fits in the genre with that grimy kind of Martin Scorsese type of stuff. I think Scorsese even produced it. I'm not sure. I know there was some weird stuff going on there. And see, Eddie says, no Coke, Pepsi, no fries, cheaps. Cheeseburger. Yeah. That's true. Billy Goats in underground Chicago. There's Lower Wacker Drive. There's Billy Goats is under the street. It's under Michigan Avenue. I've been there several times. It's pretty cool. But it's a place that if you're gonna go to Billy Goats in Chicago, you want to go to the original one. All the other ones are not good. You want the original, even though it may not be crowded, but there's people in there. But it's more like a bar. There's the grill in the middle, and the guys will play it up. Cheeseburger, no cheeps, too slow and all that stuff. They'll ask you what you want to order, and if you stutter, they'll move on. Too slow, and they'll move to the next guy. But it is a pretty cool place. But you don't go there for the food. You go for the experience, the old landmark kind of thing, Chicago landmark. But if you're gonna go to the one, go to the one in Lower Michigan Avenue. And when I say lower, it's actually underneath. You walk down the stairs, go underground, and it's Lower Wacker Drive, where they filmed Batman, where they filmed The Dark Knight, where the Joker was under shooting at him. That's where it is. It's underneath there. They probably passed by Billy Goats. So if you go to Chicago and go that one, that's the good one. That's the one you want to go. Troy Younger says, I've stopped trying to buy clothes using the Asian. Yeah, you do go. It does go bad. I usually don't buy anything online, just maybe shirts. Shirts, you can kind of fake them. If they're too big, you can still tuck them in or whatever. But yeah, I like to buy my clothes when I see them so I could try them on, especially pants, because my pants fluctuate. And shoes. I tried buying shoes online once and it didn't work. And sometimes the shoes don't feel good. You put them on and they're flat. They just don't feel right. So I hear you, man. I'm there with you. I'm there with you, Troy. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Bixby. Oh, yeah, man. Sweet for Kevin Bixby. You know what just happened? Everyone here, all you guys, the masses, my peeps, you just experienced today's episode of Famous Cartoonist Says Things. Like I said, tomorrow I will not be here. I have to do some Zoom interviews. I'm not sure how long they will be, but I got like 2 of them, I think. Maybe 3. Wednesday I'll be back. Thursday I'll be eating turkey and hanging out with family, sipping eggnog, stuff like that. So join me again here Wednesday and probably Friday. If something doesn't happen Friday, like we don't get spontaneous family, not combustion. Family is not going to explode, but we may burst into joy and laughter and glory and maybe go somewhere. I don't know what's going to happen Friday, but I want to thank everybody for joining in today. Even though I didn't know what I was going to say, which is every day, I never know what I'm going to say. Hopefully, you guys dig this. I like talking to you guys. I like coming on here every day, and it's very easy to go back to bed. But I got to get up, got to do this. This is a highlight of my day. It gets me started, and I got to submit some Aquaman pages. I'm going to turn all those in right now. I'm going to send those finished pieces to my editor. Then I'm going to come back here and transfer these pages, these Drew and Jot pages that I drew. Where are they? These guys. These pages here, I got Drew and Jot to draw, and I have Gilbert number 4 to draw. And then I have to take my guy to work. There's all kinds of stuff I have to do now. So right now, I hit the ground running. Got to grab a sandwich, make some more coffee. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was really fun. I want to see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying, thanks, Art. Thank you, D-Brad, for joining. It's good to see you, as always. Kevin Bixby says, Yergum answer, Yagums. Yagums to the Bixber. The Bixtone. The Bixber, I call them. Have a great Turkey Day. And family, also everyone. Yeah, man. It's Thursday, Thanksgiving in Canada. I think it might just be Thursday. But I'll see you Wednesday. And if I don't, have a happy Thanksgiving. Be nice to each other. No fighting, no crying. Be nice to each other. And thanks. And when you wake up, do the things. Say it with me. Do the things that make you happy. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.